Okay, so game 4 here, and to me, I saw Governor, as I usually do, and it seemed like it was a fairly straightforward Governor Ghost Ship game where you buy Ghost Ship first, then you buy lots of Governors and you go from there, right? Classic Governor tricks, gain gold, remodel gold. Use it to draw mostly. Hunting parties there to help with the draw, but I felt like Governor was the better card of the two there. Soothsayer draws you a card. It does get you gold, which is nice, but the curse, not too attractive. Wharf is good as usual, but given that you can only play one terminal here, I felt like that terminal should be Ghost Ship. Now that being said, how do we get to 5? Well, double silver is away, Jack silver is also away. So I'm going to go for the Jack silver opening here. Jack, there's also gardens around, which is something to keep in mind. You can turn silvers into gardens maybe. There's also farmland to keep in mind as well. Governors could turn into farmlands maybe, if need be. Jacks could turn into farmlands maybe. Jacks could turn into golds. All this is by governor remodeling is what I'm saying here. So we both open the same way, Jack and silver. I think about what to buy here. I know that I'm not getting 5 on my next hand because of the cards that I've seen here. So it looks like 4 and 4 for me, I believe. So I pick up a second Jack here. And yeah, here's the second 4. Another Jack for my opponent. I didn't want a third Jack. That's excessive amounts of Jacks. Just go for another silver here. And I should be good to hit 5. We actually have identical turns 3 and 4 here. Double 4 for both of us. So, like I said, sticking to the plan. First 5 is Ghost Ship. First 5 for my opponent is Hunting Party. So I didn't expect the Hunting Party, of course. I expected either Governor or Ghost Ship out on my opponent. But out comes the Governor for me here. Jacks Collide, which unfortunate, but not the worst thing in the world, honestly. Here, I get rid of Glass Estate from my deck, which is cool. Gold for my opponent on his last hand there. So interesting play from him there. Again, I thought that would be a Hunting Party or a Ghost Ship, but he goes for the gold straight away. And I pick up a Hunting Party here just to help find my key cards. There's a lot of coppers and silvers in the deck. No trashing outside a temple, and I'm not going to play a temple in this deck here. I would much rather use the Ghost Ship, and I'm already 2 terminals extra with the 2 jacks that I have. So my opponent goes for Province on turn 8 here, which is mildly concerning. I play this Ghost Ship here even though it causes a shuffle. Just for the attack, really? Just for the attack. That's my only reason for playing the Ghost Ship there. So I draw here with the governors, hoping to find my Ghost Ship. Hopefully this Hunting Party could find it. That's why I bought the Hunting Party. Finds our governor, which is good too, but guess where the Ghost Ship is? And the bottom 2 cards there in the bottom 2. So what I'm going to do here is farmland as silver. I don't have plus buy, right? So all this money and I can only buy one thing. Farmland, turn one of these silvers into another 5 cost, which is going to be another governor for me. So at this point, we are going after slightly different strategies. I'm going in on the governors. My opponent, I also have a Ghost Ship, which I think is a big deal. My opponent is going in on the Hunting Parties, and he's looking to jam provinces real quick. I expected this turn to be another province for him after drawing him all those cards last turn. I was unable to play the Ghost Ship. Quite unhappy with that. But as it turns out, I missed something in this game. I missed something so far in this game. So again, I gold here instead of drawing on with this governor. I draw into the Hunting Party dead, which is only natural. I had $6 in hand, so I didn't need any more money, which is why I stopped there. I didn't want to draw too many cards for my opponent. And I pick up another governor as he picks up province number 3. And things start to look grim. Grim. I don't have enough gold in my deck at all. I don't have enough gold in my deck. He picks up a farmland, so he's just scrambling for green at this point. And the thing that I missed, I mentioned this earlier, the thing that I missed, what did I miss? What did I miss? So I was thinking, okay, look, the biggest drawback to using governor here is with the cards, right? I'll feed my opponent a lot of cards, and usually, they could do what he's doing, use all that, all those cards to buy provinces. Maybe if they just play War on money and you keep drawing them cards with governor, they'll win. They'll win. So the ghost ship was there to mitigate that, right? To prevent that that gift that I'm giving my opponent. But he has, and I didn't see it, the Jack of all trades. And ghost ship means that you can stack the cards back in whatever order you want. So presumably, what I would do, and what I guess he's doing too, is that when I'm drawing him all these cards and then asking him to put all but 3 on top of his deck, he's gonna save a Jack in his hand and put a bunch of money on top of his deck and then draw into all that money. He could even put like a green card on top of the deck, skip it with Jack, and then draw into the money, leaving his hunting parties safe at the bottom of the deck there. If for some reason I don't get to play the ghost ship, he'll have the hunting parties. If not, he has the hunting parties still. He turned a couple of silvers into jacks. So he has 4 jacks right now. I only have the 2. So it's quite likely that he'll have a jack in hand. And that oversight, I think, cost me the game. That, and I just played kind of loosely with these governors. I didn't think, right? I didn't think while playing that. To me, it was straightforward. It was just governor and ghost ship. So I was just going through the motions of governor and ghost ship. But I think Jack of all trades oversight did me in this game. So as it turns out, he just gets too many provinces too quickly for me to compensate here. There's no real source of extra VP that can compete with the provinces. Farmlands not good enough. Gardens, I can't get them quickly enough. And I just end the game here. There's an effective resignation from me here. But I couldn't do anything. I missed that Jack interaction, and my opponent comes out with the win in this one. So we are tied at 2-2. I'll see you in the next one.